All my experiences in life have come through music, whether it's been spiritual, whether it's been, everything I would say has come through music. Musicians are it's like a brotherhood, which is very difficult for other people to understand that, how can we sit and talk about music the whole day? But it gets into your very DNA, It takes every part of your body resounds with it. I always felt a passion towards it. Never knew that I was going to go and start playing guitar. And I heard him playing this Beatles song called Here Comes the Sun. When I heard that song, I just felt some kind of drawing, like something that drew me towards this instrument, the guitar. I was playing rock, literally, like I said, what everybody used to listen to, Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix and stuff. Actually, I'm not realizing that a lot of that music, the bass was the blues, But then one day a friend of mine came over and he had a little cassette which just said the blues. I don't know who the artist was, and I heard a song which later turned out to be by this guitar player called Johnny Winter. And the song was called It's My Own Fault. And I heard that and just something drew me into it, I just said that, wow, this music is so simple, but yet there's so much soul in it that I really want to play this kind of music. And then when I went to America, I heard this guitar player there called Robin Ford, who was my favorite blues musician. And when I heard him, for that entire year, I concentrated on playing the blues. The blues was like really my passion, and still is my passion. At that time, there was no blues scene per se, but there was a very good rock scene. The base of a lot of rock is blues. So if bands did that kind of stuff, it was also kind of leaning into the blues, but there was no blues bands per se. Now there are quite a few. There's a Saturday Night Blues band from Calcutta, there's a Soulmate from Shillong. It's a good thing because it's good to see that kind of musician. And there are a lot of younger kids who are getting into playing the blues, who realize that there is potential there. A lot of difference that has been made in the Indian music scene is, number one is the media, because they got a lot more exposure to international music through that. Besides just listening to the music that, how do they look, how do they live, and what are videos all about. That made a big difference. Then, of course, I think the biggest revolution for music has been the internet, because suddenly you're exposed to everything. Whereas with us, when we were, in the 80s and 70s, you had to literally wait for an album to be released, then figure out if somebody got the album. If the person got the album, then you recorded it on a cassette and, you made your own copy for it. It was out and out piracy at that time, but we didn't have a choice. It was always my dream to have a Fender, and since I got my first one, which was back in 81, I've always looked out for good Fender guitars. So luckily now I have a nice collection of them. My film writing is very influenced by all different kinds of music. But the point is that what is mainly affected by my blues and rock influences is naturally my playing, and to some extent my writing. To write a film like rock music for a film like Rock On came like second nature to us, because I'm a rock musician. I would like to record a solo blues album, featuring a few other players and stuff like that. And I've started songwriting for that already, but it will be a little while before I can go to the studio and cut that. But I will do it soon. A lot of people I know who are musicians from the older times say that no, music died in the 70s or died in the 80s. For me, music is ever growing, it'll keep continuing till the day I die. I'll be learning something every day.